just shortly introduce yourself, kind of what you do, age, and where you're from, and then we can take it from there.
Okay, thanks, Asher. Hi, everybody. So my name is Simon. I'm based in the UK, just outside of London. I am just the wrong side of 50, and I probably 7 months or so ago now found myself a little out of shape, a little overweight, I wouldn't call myself an athlete, but a former sports participant, let's say, but had fallen out of love with health and well-being, and I guess was looking for a bit of inspiration, a bit of help, and I stumbled across a post from Asher on LinkedIn, I think it was, and I can't remember the exact wording, but words to the effect of, are you a professional? Are you a dad? Are you out of shape? Are you looking to improve your life and your well-being? And the answer to all those questions was yeah, of course. Tell me more. So Asher and I had a couple of conversations. He's an innovative, encouraging, motivating guy, and I thought if anyone's going to knock me into shape, it will be this chap. So off we went, and we started working together, and I have to say it was brilliant. We put in place some really, I think, solid pillars around which we would work together, focusing on number one, calorie intake, number two, movement, steps, and then number three, workouts. So, getting stronger. I think they were the three key pillars, Asher. I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I would agree. And I think it would be really useful for the audience who may be in a situation to where you were 6 months ago. What was like your number one struggle, or maybe a few struggles that you were having that was holding you back before from dropping the weight? If you can.
So probably in my mind, I would have always told you, if you'd have asked me the question, why aren't you in shape right now? My default answer to that would have been, life's too busy. There's no time. How can I build this into my busy schedule? That was one of the key challenges for me. Asher was very, very quick to say that that isn't a challenge. There are ways, and he works with many other clients that are in that sort of situation where time's a bit of a premium, because either they've got busy job, busy career, family life, domestic life, social life, all the rest of it. But it's about building that what Asher develops isn't extraordinary and out of the norm. It's a way that you build into your way of life. It's improvements that you can make to what you're doing already. So, you start working with someone like Asher and you think, well, I'm going to have to, change everything drastically. It's not like that. What he does is he gets to know you. He understands how you operate, what your pressures and timelines are like, and where your windows of opportunity are, and then he builds a program that is bespoke to you. So yeah, I think that was probably my biggest barrier, and actually I think between us we've overcome that, and you can build a routine into your daily routine.
Amazing, Simon. That warms my heart to hear, as I was saying just before we clicked the record button as well. So a quick question for yourself, and this is just to break any limiting beliefs. A lot of guys, especially when it comes to time, they class themselves as guys who aren't gym guys, or guys who don't want to go to the gym. And just to break maybe a limiting belief out there, how many times did you go to the gym during the last 6 months?
Great question. Not once. And I am one of those men. I am not a gym bunny.